fellas.
Fellas.
Man Cave Sundays. Let's do
Come
it.
on, we got women up in the club trying to drop it like it's hot. See how his mind is. See how his mind is.
Conversation. This is the place where the men gonna let it all out. We'll be honest, we'll be transparent, man. Leaders and fathers, as men, we understand the nature of men is to be protected.
Women with Dorito booties.
Why you had to go there?
Dorito. What's
See,
Dorito?
Jimmy.
See all of the thong.
Well,
Yeah.
It may not have been a thong at first. It may turn into one.
Well, that's where you have a big. That's where you have a big booty. In other words, is we need our women. What we don't need. I'm not going to say that extra bullshit, but we're not going to get into that. I'm just saying.
No. Let's get into it, Jimmy. You brought it up. Yo.
What's going on?
Kings, how you doing?
What up?
What's good, bro?
Yeah.
What's
get it.
going on with you?
Silky Savage, how you doing? This man got like so many jobs in like 50 different places. He probably got like $1 million each place he got, you know. Savage, that's what it is. Yep. So how y'all doing this weekend? How y'all doing?
Oh,
Chilling,
lovely. Can't complain.
I'm doing amazing, man. Considering you already, man, people want to take your vision and run with it, but you got to do what you do,
But they can't do it better though.
They can't do it better. Hey, you already know, man. You a composer, you don't even worry about that.
That's right. Hey, Nikia, how you doing? All right. So we got a special guest here today, Mr. Right at the bottom. We got Mr. AG. How you doing, Mr. AG?
Chilling, man. Enjoying this somewhat vacation this weekend. Last second, but it's lovely.
All right. And at the top, I got the one and only at the far right over there, the man with the cool cap. Man, do you pose, man? Cause you just sitting back chilling just then. You was like this with the hat.
Oh no, hey, that's what I do, man. I do what I do because I'm doing it. You already know, man.
All right. Got Mr. Church. How you doing, man? Glad you doing
we out here.
Yep. And the one and only guy in the middle, Mr. Savage. How you doing, man?
Savage in the building.
Thank you, baby. See what I'm talking about, man? When you treat them women right, man, they'll bring it to the table, man.
I was on mute. My bad.
What I'm talking about.
I wanted Savage to know about that, though. He didn't hear it. It was on mute, right?
What happened?
When you treat them right, Savage, they'll bring it to the table, baby.
That's what I'm telling you. You treat yourself right, they will bring whatever they need to bring to the table.
I knew he was gonna start that foolish.
No, you already know. And yo, at the red bottom, I got the one and only Mr. Houston. How you doing, man?
What's going on, brothers? Been looking forward to this for a couple of days. I said I got to get with the guys.
Yeah, we got a lot to get off our chest. And I am Hollywood. Thank y'all for coming to the show. So let's sit back and relax. The men, we're gonna have it all out. We're just gonna talk. Women, you might not like it. It doesn't matter. This is Man Cave. This is our thing. We're gonna talk how we're gonna talk. So let me ask y'all guys this. Oh, by the way, how was your weekend? Anybody do anything special?
Yeah, collect that money, man.
A little laid back this weekend. Mrs. out of town. You know how it is when they go out of town. You like, bro, I'm just gonna keep my feet up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna do this.
Well, just
relax.
To be really honest with you, man, I always try to do something special for my lady on the weekend. So we went and ate us a couple of meals. We ain't really go out of town to do anything, but you already know I just wanted to tickle her toes a little bit, make her smile. That's why that glass came to the table, Savage.
There you go.
You understand? You keep looking, you're going to learn something out the wild. Drop your book and lose your lessons, man.
This dude right here.
Yo, the one and only. What you guys do? Anthony, you at the beach, right? Your vacation.
Yeah, man, I'm half working, half chilling, laid back. You know what I mean? Both, a combination of both things.
Whoa, okay, gotcha. Any alligators down there?
Bruh, I saw one earlier, yo, like literally, yo. And these folks around here walking around here with their dog and stuff. Some of my dog will come up missing, yo, because that gator came up. He didn't look like he was for no bull stuff. I bailed quick. I couldn't get to the car fast enough. Yo. I don't know. I'm not Jurassic. I'm not in Jurassic Park. I bail.
Okay, I'm just checking your brother card because you told anything different.
Oh no, don't let me lie to you, bro. I'm not that brave. I saw him in bail.
Hey, you want to see me like a little girl? Bring out a snake. I lose it.
We're gonna have to talk about that one day too.
But I'm gonna have to kill it though. That's one thing about it. I'm gonna have to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where he might go at, so I gotta kill him.
I had one chase me around my yard one time, bro. Like I was when I was married and was living with an old girl, and I was in the backyard. You know how you check, you cutting your grass and you pull up the little gray things under your gutter.
Yep.
And they catch the water coming out.
Yeah.
Bruh,
That's a good hot spot for him.
I have been living there for 10 years and never seen one. I pulled one up, snake pecked at me. I fell backwards. I lost my balance completely, bro. I woke up. I got up. I couldn't see snake nowhere. I just felt like something was crawling on me, bro. I pulled every damn thing off right outside and ran around.
Wait a minute, hold on. I've been so they say he chased you. It looks like he had too far to chase.
Bro, you wouldn't think so. But I didn't see him, bro. I just rolled backwards, and all I know is I felt like someone was crawling on me. I pulled everything off right outside.
Hey.
Then I saw him after I was already naked, and then ran in the house because I didn't know.
And can you imagine what your neighbor was saying when she was watching you go crazy?
I can't, but well, she should have helped me. My dog at the time was on the porch, just laying there watching. So I ran around the corner. Then once I was in the house, I realized I couldn't. As a man, it couldn't be me leaving. It had to be either me or him. So I did the only manly thing I could do. Just call my neighbor.
The only thing I heard on that one is me getting naked and a female neighbor helping me out.
Hey, I can't say a word.
It's not the worst thing, I guess.
I'm trying to be a good dude.
My grandfather called my grandmother to kill a snake every time.
Hey, I'm not a snake guy, but they scare the hell out of me.
Hey,
I'm not down with nothing that's
all right. So let's move on. So I'm gonna ask you guys something. This segment right here called Have You ever wondered why women do what? Who wants to start? Go ahead.
Have you ever wondered why a woman would know they fucking lying and still keep lying? When we know you lying, we proved it to you already. Why are you gonna continue lying?
All right.
Well, Jimmy, I'm trying to figure out why you still think they're gonna tell you the truth.
Oh, no. I know.
Stick to the lie.
Listen. I know they're not gonna tell me the truth. I'm just figuring why you gonna continue to lie. I just proved to you that you lied. That's why you doing it. I don't know. Kids lie. They can lie. Maybe it's a kid thing. You haven't grown up yet. The church want to get at me so bad. Yeah, you better respect.
I just want to. You already know I'm taking it to the church, man. That's all I do, man. I'm gonna just lean back. At the end of the day, man, when you look at the Word of God, what does it tell you, man? What did Eve do in the very beginning?
Lie.
And she
go back to the beginning, man.
Didn't she cheat like 3 days after?
Beguile her, and guess what? She went back to a man, and influenced him to do the very same thing.
You mean after she cheated?
So this has been going on since the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say this real quick though. Bring up Adam and Eve. You know the strength about Adam and Eve thing I don't think people really understand is that it actually was, in a sense, Adam's fault.
It's always the man's fault, brother.
No, right. I'm
definitely Adam's fault.
What I'm saying is that he gave Adam direction to not to eat from the tree of life. He never talked to her, and so she did it, and nothing ever happened to her either until she took it back to the source that he said do not eat.
Right.
So his source he talked straight to man. He never talked to Eve.Eve ate it. What she messed up was she took it back to the source, to the man that he said do not eat this, and he took it from her. That's what messed it up.
That's what messed up the man in their life.
But honestly, let's go back. Let's go back. Honestly, when the serpent came to her, the very thing that the serpent said was, did he not tell you that you was gonna see everything for what it truly was. So in other words, he beguiled her. In other words, he manipulated her or he fooled her. So she went back and manipulated and fooled him into the same thing. Yeah, it was his fault because he was told by God what to do or what not to do. But her manipulative tactics, let's be real. Okay,
Can I ask you a
let's
question?
look at it.
What
You know,
what gender was the serpent?
Excuse me?
you said what now?
What gender was the serpent? I'll wait.
I don't know.
Hey, check
What?
this out. Look, and for years they just ran around with the story that it was a serpent, but we know what it really was. It was the dude with a much bigger, who needed a bigger fig leaf than Adam. That's what happened. They just called it a serpent.
I've heard that before too. Now I've heard that before too from ministers. That's the true story.
She also said it was another man.
There's no way. We wouldn't do it. We wouldn't do it. We ain't got the time for that shit. I want to manipulate you to eat apple for it. What's the benefit? We looking for benefit, structure, growth. That's it.
Yeah.
He
Serpent.
nailed it.
All right, I got one. Have you
What you got?
ever, right? This will make you mad when women say stuff like, I know what you like. Let's say you're in an argument and you're like, okay, I know what you're doing. This is what you're doing. And they say, no, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing. And you say, yes, you are. You explain to them. And what they say what their response was, that's what I'm talking about. You're doing exactly like sometimes I don't think they have a clue of the stuff that they're talking about, and they don't understand what they cause it.
I get it. I get it.
I think I said it.
But I mean, like I was telling Jimmy, what are you expecting? It's all in what you're expecting.
Right.
You know, when I was younger, I expected a whole lot and got disappointed many a times. But for me, let's see. I don't understand. If I don't drive your car on a regular basis and you know you need some gas, you either need to tell me or you stop and get some. I don't need you to call me when you ran out of gas for the 4th time. I don't understand that.
That's not
Now,
what
I don't
serpent
do it now.
do.
But when I was younger, you know, we were both struggling when we were 20. So if you need some gas, you can't wait till the last minute. And some women that drive around don't eat until they get somebody to put some in it. That's just me.
Nah, I'm with you, yo. They ride right past the gas station and they'll ask you, hey, can you take my car and go to the store and can you get gas in it? By the way, I'm like, whoa.
Right? And the whole time they're like this, he's gonna get me gas.
Right. Like you didn't know you needed gas for you part of that joint?
They did. The serpent.
Right. But I got you one too, man. I've never understood this thing with women, yo. Like I'm not gonna like put everything out there, but women, you ever notice if you're dating guys, you've been out there dating, you ever notice women always swear up and down they haven't slept with anyone before they slept with you?
Right.
If you
Like
believe
they would tell you quick, yeah, I was fasting, I was abstinent until you came and ruined it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think they practice that.
you brought my period down.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
All right, you got.
Hey, the
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
thing is that's when you once the man make that move on them, they bring out that savage in them like old Savage right there, huh? Was you did this to me. You created this.
And I'm going to continue doing it to you as long as I can.
All right, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the topic of the day. The topic of the day is going to be toxic women and how to recognize red flags. So this will be interesting.
I just gave you one. Chicks that swear up and down that they ain't been with nobody else recently.
So
That is the red flag number one. I've been saving it just for you. Lies.
No, well, look, it ain't lies. She's not lying. She's not lying because she didn't finish the statement. I've been saving it just for you for the last 48 hours.
The last 2 days. That's right.
Last 2 days. Now she didn't say the last 2 days in it. You know, she didn't put that part. I've been saving this for you. You done made me mess up.
Right.
But you know I noticed though, when they start asking a lot of questions and test questions, that's usually a red flag to me. That means they've been burned and they got these series of questions they're going to ask to determine something. And that's kind of what I was just talking about a few minutes ago, because someone asked me a question one time like, when the last time you had sex? And I'm thinking like, why would you ask me that? I think it's inappropriate to ask anyone that, because technically I can tell you anything I want to tell you. I can tell you 2 years, 3 years, a week ago. Either way, you're not going to know. But then when I say that, the reason why I don't think it's important, because once I tell you, you're going to make a determination on something. She said, no, I'm not. I said, yes, you are. Because she said, because I want to know how many people you may have been with that lets me know this, that, and that, and that. I said, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I said. And I said, you trying to make a determination? And she said, no, I'm not. So that's why I was talking about a few minutes ago, that you saying this, and I noticed clearly what you're doing, but sometimes I don't think people actually are aware. The thing is, I don't want to know how many people you slept with. I don't want to know nothing. I want to just know this right here. What most important to me is about other stuff about you, but I just think that, to me, that shows like, okay, you have some still damaged, and you trying to protect, and you're scared. So you got your little checklist trying to figure out something. But that's what I'm saying.
She only asked you that to know what lied. That's it. She wants to know how to lie to you. That's how many people you slept with, so I know what I can lie to you about.
Right.
Trust me. The red flag is an open mouth.
Hey, look, next time a chick asks you that, tell her the truth. Last night, that's what she said. I mean, if
And
she
then
still,
probably
if
be
she
like,
don't
she
get
be talking about,
upset,
Lord have mercy. See? I'm like, see what? I mean, you wanted the truth. I'm not even gonna start lying to you.
right.
She left.
Now-
She left here 20 minutes ago.
Nowadays, most girls' body count higher than some guys. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but see, they keep it a little quiet.
Hey, to be honest with you, it's been like that for a long time.
The ball,
Most women body count been like that for a long time. Women be like screwing on both drawers legs, especially them super pretty ones. Boy, they have 4, 5, 10 different dudes.
this is how I know that women will always have the highest body. Emotion is connected to sex. They are the most emotional. So they're gonna wanna fuck all the time. It is what it is. And if a guy got the game and the swagger and the stature, they're gonna fuck, man.
Hey, listen to me. It's not even really about the swag or the attention all the time. Like, women be bossing up out here. They have different men for different
They're
reasons.
not bossing nothing, man. They're not. They're not bossing anything.
They ain't bossing up. Let me tell you something.
They're not. All they're doing is getting good.
These women, hey, look, these women been doing it for a long time, bro. Guess what? They'll have you in love, give you a little shot of booty. You over there snoring, they're washing dishes, cooking clothes, keeping the baby, then going to see Jody outside the other door on you, boy. You better wake up and smell the coffee. These women ain't no joke. It's
Nigga on the other side of the
really
door.
got no love for you. If it ain't no show enough compassion.
Bruh, I know these things. I've been through it all already. That's why I can tell you these things. I woke up and smelled the nigga on the other side of the door. I mean, come on.
I think
I
So
don't
now you telling me you had a stray dog on the other side of your
Yeah,
door.
there's always a stray dog on the other side. That's when you don't believe what the fuck they talking about ever. That's fair, bro.
every chick that you know of, bro,
A backup player, you should never trust us.
every chick you know of, bro, has several side Negroes on the side waiting.
hold on.
Their key moment.
Hold on. You say Negroes?
Every chick you can
You
think
said
of
Negroes.
keeps 4 or 5 dudes on the side just waiting. Every single woman. I haven't seen it fail yet. They
You're
all,
exactly
you know
right,
why?
bro. Hey, look,
Because
hold on. Can I
Mhm.
say something?
Go
And
ahead.
then on another note, right? If you ain't careful, that joker will wake up and have a new man on you and act like they ain't never knew you and been in a relationship with you for a while.
Talk to him.
You better pay attention now. That's when you got a old real toxic joker. That joker wake up and see you at the store the next day and been involved with that joker for a little while longer.
So, Mr. Church, let's go and start with you then. From your personal view, how do you recognize red flags and women are toxic or not?
when they talking and want to do everything for you, when they want to make your life better than what it is from the very beginning, and they haven't even had an opportunity to really know it.
Wow, that's a good one.
He said a mouthful.
What? I'm sorry, I missed the question. What was the question again?
Toxic women. How do you recognize red flags and if women are toxic or not?
They open their mouth. You can't tell until they start talking, bro. Like I had a chick swerving down. She sent me a long time ago. She sent me a nude, and she was like, only for you. But I saw another phone number attached to the text message. I was like, this is that shit I'm talking about right here. Sometimes. Wow. Yeah, I work IT, so I'm able to like disseminate stuff really quick, And I had a chick. She said this shit with heart emojis, only for you. And I saw the second phone number right underneath the message. I was like, well, damn.
Well, she put an S on that you, only for you.
Yeah, she meant use.
That's good.
But I give you another, like I say, red flags, man, they come up in different things. Because we live in a different world dating-wise these days, right? We got to ask other questions. Now, hell, we not, in our generation, in this current world, we got to ask a chick if she was born a chick. Like it's different now. You got to ask. You got to ask. Surgery is crazy, yo. These niggas will have I'm sorry, I said the wrong, that's the word. They will have their little Adam's apple chiseled down. You gotta ask questions, man.
You gotta see the signs. That's why Trump did grab him in the butt.
That's it. That's the only way you can check.
That's why I always do the conversation. At some point, I'm like, you got any brothers and sisters? Yeah, I do. Let me see. You got some pictures of y'all when you were small? Let me look real close.
Take too long. Just grab him in the pussy.
Yeah, that's it.
I need to see your sisters and brothers and y'all in pictures together.
Oh, because they might look too close like their brother and sister. Do you have other questions? So just.
But you can tell it looked like they used to have a beard.
So what?
You can tell they used to have a beard. Oh.
Yeah.
Now you got some grown now about to start something. Now y'all got some grown women that are pure women and just about got some beards.
True, I see.
Or mustaches, yeah.
They I ain't talking about no mustache. I'm talking about all this. They can't help that now. So let me say that they can't help that. But I've seen. I'm like, yo, you got a 3-day shadow already.
The ears are still up there. You said they can't help it.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. There's waxes, there's braces, there's near. If you do all that shit to get rid of that motherfucker now, they just want to be a man, I guess.
Well, hey, they say the same thing about us. They tell me now, there's something called manscaping. They want us to do stuff as well.
That doesn't equate to a woman with hair on their face.
Go with it.
Somebody just said they had a 2-day rule on dating. Is that between partners? Is that 2 at a time? Like, I don't know, just look at that. What's her name? Kimberly Snyder. She said they have a 2-day rule. Is that between dudes? Is that between?
That's between dudes.
Dates?
That's what she's saying. No, that's between dudes. If she slept with Jody on Sunday night, she ain't gonna call you or mess with you till Wednesday.
Every man should be straight up honest with any woman. Who you want to fuck? What you want to do? What's our purpose? Be straight. That little game shit, I call that game. You know what I mean? Like just talk to him like a regular, like talk to a regular. Hey, what's good? You're cute. You know what I mean? This is blah 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 blah. Maybe later on I want to have sex with you. I mean, sure, they say no, they move on. There's 7 women to every one dude.
Right, and we're gonna have to take Savage to the church where they do confessions. Let him talk to one of them.
I'm confessing to y'all, right? Man, listen.
Hey.
I just remember being in Vegas once, yo, and this was the prettiest girl I think I'd ever seen, but damn, her handshake was strong. She was massaging my shoulder.
Oh, you know what? Yo,
bro,
you know what?
Like, what is happening?
So you got turned on for a second.
I had to be like, I had to tell her stop for a minute. My nerves is bad.
But you know though, what I have noticed, a lot of females that wear like a lot of makeup, a lot of different things. That's usually a red flag for me too.
Yeah, they be covering up.
If they do too much, and if they take a lot of selfies, or like they're really self-centered, I can just tell. Like, someone can just tell if they take a lot of videos, a lot of pictures, like they're really self-centered, and it won't take long.
I'm trying to think of another red flag. Another red flag I've always had is a chick that's always on her phone. Like, you ever been on a date with a woman she couldn't put her phone down?
Yeah.
I dated this
Yeah.
Not too long.
You can't really blame her for that though.
Huh?
You can't really blame her for that though. If you're not interesting enough to keep her off her phone,
that's fair. That's fair.
If I see her on the phone, I'm like, no, put that shit down.
Right.
No,
right
I mean
here.
that can be true too, but you could be very interesting. They're having a good time, but some people over there, they still see. He's saying that's toxic. That's a red flag. If you got that much going on,
it's not a red flag. You test the waters, and if she continues with it, that's a red flag. You go about your business.
Well,
you always listen. Always leave a female at the table by herself. I'm gonna feel
but
bad.
could it be that she's not really interested in the date? She could just be in it for the meal. You know, like you gotta really check the environment. You gotta check the temperature. Then not only that, are you engaging her attention to the point where she don't want to indulge or be involved with the phone? That doesn't necessarily mean she's toxic because she's on her phone. Like some people take people on dates and they don't know how to engage or interact in conversation. Like, what are they doing to keep the heat of the moment up to the position where the woman want to be entertained? Like,
I was more talking, my situation that I was talking about specifically was on a first date situation. Now, typically, most people you know who stay on their phone, you've known them for a while, they're always on their phone. In this situation, I said it was a red flag. It was like a first date. Like we had just met. Yeah. And I was just like, you know, I've only been part of two men streaming podcasts. You know what I mean? I ain't that uninterested. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Put up to the woman. It's interesting. I wouldn't leave anything up to the woman to make the date interesting. You know what I mean?
Well,
you set the pace. If they don't want to, then that's how you automatically tell who they are, what they're going to be towards you. You set your pace. They don't want to follow that pace. Leave them in their place.
Right. No doubt.
You know what I mean? Make them interested in you. And if they don't seem like they're interested in you, then you could go. You know what I mean? Yep. You're supposed to be the one testing them.
Yep.
Now, for me, I can tell some toxic energy if you need somebody to check in with you always on a regular basis.
Oh.
Every hour, every 2-3 hours, you need somebody to call. And you know, to me, that's a little bit too much. We got life to live. If I can't be at work or you be somewhere and you got to call me, what you doing? Every 30 minutes or every hour? You know, it ain't gonna be exactly on the hour, but to me, that's showing some toxic energy that you got to know stuff all the time. That's just for me.
Yo, I got one really good one. One time we were on a date, and this particular female, she started talking about things she did with her ex, and she was laughing because she got him, I guess, out of his fraternity, and she was like getting a kick out of it. Then I heard her bring up something else. She got another organization that she got him kicked out of, all because he cheated. And I'm thinking, like, you can go that far to get them banned out of certain organizations. Like, you toxic as hell. Instead of just letting him go by his business, you want to make his life bad. So, and trust me, there was a red flag. Cause she later on that night, it got bad.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the questions coming in at the bottom. I see one from Sean. Listen, you want to see him again, right? That's not a red flag anymore. That's protecting the initial investment.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait. What is it? It said what lets you hit on the first date?
Yeah, that was the question I was responding to.
If you're gonna let him hit on the first date, it better be very good.
Right.
Very good.
Because if it's not.
So you talking about for the female, it got to be very good?
Yeah, if you want to keep going.
So you said she need to go all the way with oral sex and everything. And she
Oh
just for the first
yeah.
time.
You might as well. I mean,
Wait. Ain't no.
we better start with that.
Sex unless they can't go all the way. There's no sex without oral sex.
Right, but so you think it's okay for both people for the first time
today
to just go all the way?
No. It's different, and I'll get judged and talked bad about for this because this is going to be very what's the word I'm looking for? This is going to be very almost hypocritical. No, bro, we can't go down. The guys can't go down the first day. No.
See, so you can't play that game. No. That's how we do it.
Here's the reason why. Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. We are able. Our joint is we have what you call an exterior member. It can be looked at and observed.
Have an exterior problem.
Yeah, but see that's the thing. How you gonna expect that you ain't giving it?
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
You can see everything. You can observe. You can inspect my joint from the beginning.
Just
You can see every little thing. You can check for all the little nutty buddy bumps and all that stuff. I got
don't
that
mean
joint.
nothing.
You can't see a thing. You just gotta explore and hope for the best.
And if she know what she doing,
Hey,
she
yo.
ain't gonna see a thing that you got. Hey,
What's up, this church?
I just seen a lady put up there. She slept with her husband on the first date.
And you know what? As long as she said husband, she got a pass.
But on her
Well,
husband on the first
Yes.
date. But that wasn't originally her husband.
But
Right.
we complain about nothing because that's
We
what
dealing
her
with
husband.
this different time zone. And the reason that I put that out there is because this is a different time zone. Like now, this new age, they going all out on the first date pretty much, depending on what environment you in. So you got to be very careful with that as well.
See, I don't understand why we in the business right now of trying to prove something all the time. You know, it's like we're trying to prove something, and I just think you should give it in stages. I think I'm skeptical when people try to prove so much at one time. Like learn it, you know, let's build, and then because to me, I want the sex to get better each time. Like the first time was just a starter, and then next time it's gonna get better. Next time that's I think the goal should be. So
Yeah, honestly, it should take time. Now, sex is something that you really don't want to do on the first round or whatever. I believe it's all about the relationship and being intimate. Let's be realistic, right? If you really building something, you know. Now, I believe it's like you were saying about the toxic joke. If a joker toxic, you possibly is gonna get that booty on the first round because for the simple fact is that they got a personal agenda to start with.
fact.
Wait, hold on.
I think my man said earlier it was what 7. Where it's set up right now is like 7 dudes to every 1 chick right now because of
Yeah.
or just
like
no,
17.
seven women
7 women to every 1 dude.
to every 1
No,
dude.
it's actually 17. In the black community, it's like 17 to 1.
Given the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, you never buy a car without test driving it first.
Oh, yeah, I get it. But don't.
But you don't test drive every car either.
I mean, that's fair.
That's your problem. You go home and that shit don't work.
Well, you guys.
Find out it ain't got no brakes, and then you find out she toxic.
So you should drive. Because, be honest with you, want to compare that? Most of them cars ain't gonna have brakes. They gonna keep going.
Yeah, you know what? Fact.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Which car lot are you going to? Are you going to used car lot or are you going to the brand new joint? You don't know.
Well,
We all going to a used car lot.
Due to 2022.
Unless it's a virgin, we're all on a used car lot.
All I'm gonna say is you go to the new or the used car lot. That joker give you that booty on the first date. You mess around, you call her the next day. She be like, "Yo, I'm cooking dinner tonight. What you cooking? Spaghetti."
We probably gonna do it again. Then you gonna fill my belly up? We doing it again. Then.
Right.
Hey, you guys.
See,
Listen.
he didn't even eat it up. First thing he talking about. Oh, you filling my booty, my belly up? We doing it again.
Right.
He ain't even looking for the goobly dust. That's savage, baby.
There you go. All right, you guys, we're at the end of the show today. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. This was a good show. We could have definitely talked longer. But catch us every Sunday at 7:30. Before we leave, Mr. Church, what you got going on? Where can they find you at? Everybody know what you got going on.
Man, actually, right now I'm just focused on my trucking stuff, man. I'm at True Deliverance Church of Christ, 100 South Atkins Street, Kinston, North Carolina. Preacher Boy Trucking, Blessed by the Best Associates LLC, where I do real estate, man. I'm out here in Kinston, building a life for me and my family, man. That's what I do. That's who I am. That's who I be. Holla at your boy. We out.
There you go.
Shake the church.
AG, what you got going on, man? Where can they find you at?
So look, man, sure, but now you know you can always find me on the book. If not, I'm at A+. You see the logo in the background. New podcast coming soon, AG Uncensored. You reach me at A+CNTgroup.com or AG the Jerk at Twitter. But yeah, big things coming. Hollywood, we got music coming out, buddy, with you. We got 3 movies coming out with Nelson Davis and Juno Was Over. A+ Entertainment Group is getting big, baby. Thank you guys for having me, and look forward to talking to y'all soon.
That's it. Oh yeah, man. Hey, you gotta come back, man. You gotta come
You
back.
got background dancers too.
All right, Houston, what you got going on, man? Where can they find you at?
Hey, man, you guys can find me at VMG Marketing NC. And we do a lot of variety of different things, from printing and advertising and doing many commercials for small businesses. And Insight TV, a show that I used to host, we're bringing it back, where we're going to get a chance to interview all the guys about their business coming up.
Cool. And Mr. Savage, man, what you got going on? Where can they find you at?
Well, if you're a female, you can find me in your dreams. But you usually find me on YouTube. SAVAGECOM. COM stands for Code of Men Entertainment. On YouTube, look me up. It's nothing but networking entertainment. Let's get it, baby.
That's right. And I'm your boy Hollywood. I want to thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I have the Velvet Room After Dark coming tonight, 11 o'clock, Sex Conversation Show, and the Velvet Room, and the Media in the Ladies Room, and the Soap Opera coming pretty soon. So, other than that, you guys, I'll see you next week at 7 o'clock. It's good. Man Cave.
Man Cave.
Peace out.
Church, I'm gonna see you, man. I'm gonna see you. Come on.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna get at you, man. You already know.
I'm not gonna go to church, but I'm gonna come to you.
Come on. I'm ready.
Welcome to Kia.
Kia. Right.
Fellas.
Man Cave Sundays. Let's do it.
We got women up in the club trying to drop it like it's hot. See how his mind is.
Conversation. This is the place where the men gonna let it all out. Be honest, be transparent, man. Leaders and fathers, as men, we understand the nature of men is to be protected.
Women with Dorito booties.
Why you had to go there?
Dorito. What's a
See,
Dorito?
Jimmy.
See all of the thong.
Well,
Yeah.
It may not have been a thorn at first. It may turn into one.
Well, that's where you have a big. That's where you have a big booty, and the underwear just. We need our women. What we don't